All right, we are talking 7-5A Division One with Midlothian head coach Doug Wendell. And Coach, I want to talk a little bit about last year first because, man, I don't even know. I'm not trying to put any medicine on you, but you must have had some heart medicine going on, cranked up a little bit because some of those games were wild to the end. You talk about a Harker Heights game, even the comeback against Lone Star, Red Oak. All these games were just thrillers, but your offense seemed to push through and score just enough points to win those games. Obviously, not talking about Lone Star, but the other ones. But talk about how happy you are with your offense, knowing that they could put up 35 to 45 points every night.
Well, we won 5 games last year. I don't know that we were a true 10-3 type team. We won 5 games by 5 points or less. So they were all going into the fourth quarter, but we were able to get the ball moving pretty good offensively. We lose a real good H tight end type in Kyan Purser. We're going to have to replace him. But once he got healthy and we kind of started clicking on offense, we were able to score a lot of points. We have more explosive players, both last year and some coming back this year. That whenever you can score explosives, you have a chance to put some points up and stay in ball games. And so it was fun. Like them to not all be nail biters like that, but we grew a lot as a team last year from a standpoint of we started the last 2 seasons. We started both years with 14 or 15 kids starting that had never even suited up on a Friday night before. So we had a lot of youth, and whenever you have a season like that, you usually get a lot better fast, and we did. I was real pleased with our progress as a program and as a team last year, and I thought we kind of maximized our kids and did a good job. It's a different challenge this year when you have 14 or 15 of the starters returning. So we've got the focus and discipline to have incremental improvement is vital.
How excited are you to have Bo back there behind center? Obviously, you guys probably talk a little bit more than a coach and a quarterback does because you can bring it home and talk to him a little bit there. And to play off of that, not only Bo, but also have one of the best linemen in the keeping his jersey clean for you with Noah Best back out there. So talk about that.
Well, Bo's a pretty good. He's a really good linebacker sophomore year, and did a pretty good job last year as a quarterback, and improved throughout the course of the season. And anytime you have your quarterback returning, you're excited about that. So, dual threat guy, got a lot better at throwing. Feel like he's a little stronger, maybe a little faster this year. Feel like his accuracy's really improved. So we're excited about him. And he's going to play some defense too. He's about as good as we've had since I've been here at quarterback, and
must be in the genes, huh? Must be in the genes.
In spite of the genes, he'll run the ball, he'll throw the ball, and he'll play some defense as well. And it's nice to have a Noah Best whenever you have a dominant offensive lineman like that. Just 4th and 2, 3rd and everybody in the stands knows where you're going, and it doesn't matter what the play call is. It's going to be behind him somehow, some way. So. He's special.
Now you talked about having spring ball. Obviously, we talked about some of these heartbreakers or stressful games that were 37-35, stuff like that. Talk about what you saw on defense and how that might be improved for this coming year.
I'm excited about our defense, first of all, and the main reason is we've got a lot of guys back. Last year I think we had 9 or 10 new players that hadn't hardly suited up on a Friday night before. We've got our entire defensive line back. We've got some depth there. I think we've gotten stronger. I think our pass rush should be better with the defensive line than it was last year. Really excited about the growth of one of our linebackers in Jarrell Bridges, who to me is just going to blow up this year, probably should lead our team in tackles. He was a little starry-eyed, sophomore last year, a good talent, but just it might have been a little bit too big for him, but he's kind of settled in at will linebacker and has tremendous speed, tremendous range, and just think he could be really, really special this year. And I'm excited about our secondary. We've got some length at corner, and we've got a little mix of experience and then youth at the safety position. But I'm excited about it. I think our defense should be able to get off the field a few more times. I really try to make an emphasis. We need to create some turnovers. But if you can get off the field, you got a chance to do some good stuff, and I think we can be better on defense.
And lastly, let's talk about the district. Obviously, you had a state runner-up in Highland Park. You guys went 4 rounds deep. You got 3 rounds deep, because Lone Star. That's right, Lone Star got everybody in this district except for Highland Park. But you have Red Oak there, which is that natural little rivalry thing that you guys have had going there since the Wesco days and everything. And before that, talk about this district and how it's going to be hard to survey it and get a playoff spot.
I just think, the people that get better each week, and then you're going to have to, I think the teams that play defense or play good on defense are going to have kind of an advantage. Turnover is going to be key. I think it's a deep district. You look at, just go down the list. Joshua probably did as good a job as anybody last year, and they've got at least 8 back on defense, I believe, and really, really good on defense and stay in ball games with what they do offensively. Tyler, I believe, has a quarterback, receiver, and running back, which are all 3 really, really good. I think they graduated a few linebackers, but I suspect Tyler will be better. Highland Park's got the best quarterback that he is special, man. He is good. And then Red Oak's quarterback, Middleton, he's elite. And Robinson, the son Robinson, is elite, obviously. Right. And they've got speed and return a lot on defense. So, Centennial's got a really good running back that I'm sure that they're going to get the ball to quite a bit. So, and then Cleburne's got new energy and good energy down there. They've had a good spring. So I think it's a deep district. I think it'll be a challenge. I think there's no telling who's – I would pick Highland Park, obviously, because of the quarterback and the tradition that they have to win it. But I think Red Oak's good enough talent-wise to beat them in the first game of the district. So team that play – I don't know that there will be a team that goes undefeated in our district. Highland Park could, but right. Red Oak's going to be really good.
It's funny. I was just now recognizing this as we were talking, and most of the 5A Division I coaches that I talk to, they have 9-team districts, and you guys are a 7-team district. I know it's maybe not this year, but last year was probably a pain in the butt to try to find that extra non-district game. But how talk to me about getting into the playoffs in a 7-team district, because you don't have a lot of room for air there, right?
For air, yeah. For me, it hasn't mattered whether it's a 7-team district, 8-team, 9-team. You've got to start fast. You got to be hitting on all cylinders the first week out, and then you need to try to find a way, especially through your practices, at least, to stay healthy. And but you got the first game of district's pretty big.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, that one will be coming up soon, and the season starts here in a couple months. So I appreciate you joining me, Coach, and we'll talk to you down the line.
Okay, thank you.